Hello, let me know if you all can hear me now. If so, I know what the problem may have been. Hi, Shanisha Poole, my beautiful moderator. Does anyone hear me now? Yes, yes. Hi, Deidre. Sacred, I love your name. Okay, thank you, Mia. I was on a Zoom with the transplant center. Well, see, now I forgot to cut my do not disturb on. I'm just messing up today, you guys, but charge it to my heart. It's all love. It's all love. Uh, yeah, I've been doing things kind of backwards today. I was on Zoom. We had a Zoom meeting with my transplant group that I'm in from Shands. So I couldn't hear them. They couldn't hear me. So I guess when I left the group, I didn't completely leave. I just jumped onto this to try to talk to you all, and that page was still open. So that I don't know. Well, anyway, we got that situated. As I was trying to say earlier, oh, Deidre got her mask, guys. Yes, she did. She ordered a mask from me, and I will go look right quick and see if I brought one of those with me because I do sell them, and they are just too cute. It's too bad that you can't come in and post about it. I mean, show the picture. Well, it may be down in my bag somewhere, but they are very nice, thin, and breathable. And I keep this on in here in case, like the nurse walk in or something. But I can take it off for now. But in case they walk in, I put it right back on, even though they have all their stuff on. And then I got my Airstone right here. The ones that I do have that I sell, they have the little ventilator thing in it. It sits right here, and I have those. And a lot of people, I guess, missed the memo when I was selling them, and I haven't came back on to show those, but they are in one of the videos. They are in the video where Faith and I were talking about going back to school, and her and I have to do a different video as well because she's changed her mind after all those. She heard everybody else, opinions on what they had to say, and she was listening to me, but it wasn't registering to a lot of different people told her different things, even other family members and friends. So the reason that I am here, um, last week I started feeling chest pains, and whew, I started feeling chest pains last week, and started about last Wednesday, like a week ago, seriously. So I thought it was like gas because I do have gastroparesis, and I do have food that just sits there until it wants to decide to move, and things like that. So I decided to um, take my regimen for using the bathroom. Okay, so did my little thing, whatever. And then I still was dealing with the chest pains because gas pains will make you feel like you're having a heart attack. I'm telling you that now. It's oof. So Saturday, something say, just go call your transplant team and let them know that you're going to the emergency room. I didn't go to the emergency room at Shands because remember, guys, I had just left Shands on Wednesday or whatever, And so they started like Wednesday night, Thursday, or whatever. So I get to the hospital and they take all these tests, and then they let me go home on Sunday, which was the next day. And Sunday night, I went to a different hospital because I was still feeling the chest pain. See, some of these hospitals lazy, lazy. You know what I'm saying? They only do what they feel like doing. So me, I'm a post-transplant recipient, so I can't just let you send me home and my chest still hurting hours later, unless I'm just willing to just say, forget this. And I'm not willing to just say that. So I came to a totally different hospital. I didn't want to go drive all the way to Shen's hospital to get seen, but I wish I had had my son take me, or they could have transported me by ambulance. But so now that I'm at two, this is my second hospital. I'm sure that they don't want to transfer me from hospital to hospital to hospital because it's too much going on with the Rona. You know what I mean? So the X-rays looked okay, and the CT scan, showed a little, uh, maybe just a little bit of fluid, but from my understanding, that has been taken care of. And the one of my scans showed like just a tad bit of my heart is kind of like big, like enlarged heart. But I've been told that before, like after my transplant or whatever, that I may, have some future issues with that. So tomorrow I will be getting a stress test. Never mind the hair, everything look a mess right now. And my friend did my nails for me on Friday, and now look at me on Saturday. The Saturday I was in the hospital, but at least I came with cute nails. Shout out to Passion Nails for this. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a stress test, and they're gonna see how that goes. And if anything is to come up with that, I will probably have to be, transported to Gainesville to Shan's. And of course, I would feel comfortable there once, you know, if, something was to come back with that. But I'm sure that, even with the enlarged heart, that I'll be seeing my cardiologist up in Gainesville uh, after this situation. And, I was told not to worry too much about it. I can't speak a lot about it because I haven't had the stress test yet. So it can come from different, it can come from different things as well as the chest pains can lead to that. I found out today that sleep apnea can be caused, the chest pains that I've been having also can cause sleep apnea. And I've definitely been tossing and turning in the middle of the night. I've definitely been waking up out of crazy dreams, anxiety, just, things like that. So sleep apnea can put a lot of stress on your heart as well. So, being that I've had my transplant, I'm up against just about anything. So I just got to be careful all the way around the board. And, just take life one day at a time. Siobhan, talking to me, that's my real name, AKA Miss Shaw. But you know how you really be talking to them kids and you go to call them by their real name, they know you mean business. Yeah, I got to let myself know that I mean business. Yes, girl. So much going on. It will be a few bumps in the road. Praise God. He'll be there when you need him. Yes, he will, Darky. So I'm pretty much taking it easy, especially with, I get up. Yes. And I walk around. Come in, huh? And I get up and I walk around. but I don't move too fast. Thank you.
No
Oh my
problem.
God, their fruit tray looks amazing.
I know. I thought this was great.
Oh yeah, that's yes, that's
You
you
can
thought it was
smell
what?
that.
Yeah, that's I wanted all vegetables with that.
Mhm. Yep.
So that's gonna be good.
Yeah. Believe me, you smell it all the way going up here.
Oh
So
my goodness. See, the
enjoy.
people that don't eat meat, we don't miss out on much.
It's good.
They got to
Believe
know how to
me.
fix it.
I don't eat a lot, so.
Okay. So that was my dinner, and I cannot wait to show you guys how well behaved I am in this hospital with my eating. So we'll get to that in a minute, but I definitely want to let you all know that uh, I'm taking it easy, and I guess I better say that I need to take it easier. See, I'm glad I had my mask on because they came in with the food, but they really are definitely ready for this pandemic. They have the gloves, the masks. Some of them suit up. But on my floor, there is no coronavirus cases. How I heard that they are doing, they're keeping them on one floor, but it's still to me if because they're letting one family member come in per stay. So and that's for the whole hospital. So whoever was the first person to come see you, that's the only person that can come visit for the rest of your duration of your stay. So my son, he came out yesterday, and he's the only one that can see me for the rest of my stay, which is good, fine with me, because I don't need everybody in and out anyways. But I was just thinking, on the coronavirus floor, the COVID floor, if their family comes to see them or whatever, and the whole floor, pretty much is there for that reason, that's almost like a chance of being exposed, kind of, sort of. So, anyways, everybody just needs to be careful. So, yes, when I tell you the chest pains was running, they was just running all the way across. Oh, they were doing their thing, and I just got tired of at home thinking it might be just gas or whatever, trying to fix this piece up here. But you just never know. That's nothing that we want to sleep on or take for granted, period, because I've been through too much to just take that for granted. So, and also I do have acid reflux. So, I could have easily eaten something that when the acid gets too far in your system and it starts coming up, that can cause chest pains and make you think you are on your last leg, like you about to be out of here. So, anyways, they don't think it was just gas, or whatever. So they don't think it's nothing life threatening. But when you hear about an enlarged heart, you already seem to feel like, what? But like I said, I've heard that before, and I'm still living, still breathing. Things happen after transplant. And it could be that, okay, so you know that I have the new lungs, and it could simply be that my body is just catching up to the lungs, and things are trying to expand now, and that could be part of the reason why my heart is expanding like it is. Or maybe my heart was already that size, and everything is trying to fit back where it was. That was explained to me by one of the doctors here. But as I did say, if there's any further treatments that I may have to have, or medications, well, they can give me medication here, but after this, my further treatment will be in Gainesville, because that's where my trust is at. Trust is in God, and I know all my doctors. I've met my cardiologist already there, so those people know me. It's like I'm just like another loved one to them, because a year and a half of going there before my transplant, and then 5 months in the hospital, and then the other 5 months in and out of the hospital, they know me. So, and the love is real over there. The hospital that I'm at now, everybody is very nice, very, very nice, kind. They are sweethearts here, but there's nothing like my Shands hospital in Gainesville. Nothing like it. And like today, I was supposed to get the stress test today and possibly last night. So then they told me they were going to do it today and it got canceled until tomorrow. This wouldn't have happened at Shands. Stuff like that. So, especially me being post transplant, it wouldn't have happened at Shands. So, I mean, it probably would have took a little time, but I would have got in there before the prolonging. So, it is what it is. So, that's what I'm dealing with now. And as I always tell you guys, it's going to be times where I'm in the hospital. It's going to be times where I'm home. It's going to be times where I'm out trying to have a little fun, trying to enjoy my life. So that's all this goes along with the journey. But what I won't do is sit home and be moping around. Is the screen black? I'm gonna say I know we got a lot of rain over here in Orlando. So let me know if the screen is black. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I know. This monitor can't be off long. Can you all see me? Did the screen go black? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why. Mine is very clear over here on this end. Helps me with the palpitations from the gastroparesis. Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you though, once the body been cut on, it's like you're gonna go through all kind of problems or whatever. So let me show you guys my veggie dish that I ordered. All veggies, no meat, and fruit. And that's some type of soup. Don't know what kind. Oh, that's vegetable soup. I couldn't eat all this if I tried to. And then I have my water, my diet ginger ale. That's gonna help me burp. Yes, it does. It really does. Vegetable stir fry. I told him what I wanted. I was like, I want some vegetables, but I don't want just like my broccoli on the plate, my green beans on the plate. I want it to be, cute. Like I wanted to be, make me want to eat it. You know what I'm saying? And they did. They gave me some Miss Dash or whatever. So you gotta really, when you're going through a lot of health problems, you gotta really watch what you put in your mouth. That's right. Drinks and all these different types of foods and candies and all the different types of meat. It's a no-no. So we have to be careful with that. So I am here, as I said, for now. Not sure when I will be going home. I do that test tomorrow, which is Thursday. And the funny part, I was supposed to be in Gainesville today to an appointment. So I will be doing, I was supposed to be going there on yesterday, and I'll do that test tomorrow. And if I do get discharged, I'm sure it'll be on Friday or late tomorrow night because it depends on the testing. So don't even know what time they're going to come get me for the test. Yes, please keep me in your prayers. If anyone wants to send a token of love, Shanisha has that information because I'm sure I will be headed to Gainesville sooner or later. Thank you, Dorothy. I really like to use the plasticware, but I'm going to go ahead and use this. Or, soak it in hot water. The dinner really came early. Like, she brought it in about 5 or 10 minutes ago. So about 4:30. Oh my God. It's so good that I really don't need to put this on there. Kind of tastes like the Chinese stir fry. So they do have a good cook. They do have a good cook. Now, me and the pineapples, we're going to get along great. We're going to get along really great. But I can't eat all of them because after a while, if you eat too many pineapples, they start to make your mouth feel funny. So it looks like we got squash, onions, uh, definitely broccoli, maybe a couple of dried tomatoes, something like that. Yes, I'm about to make the best of that. So I definitely thank everyone for tuning in and keep me in prayer. And I'll do the same for you. Make sure I didn't miss anyone's comment. And I'm glad you guys can finally hear me. And y'all have a great, great evening. And as soon as I find out an update, I will be glad to let you guys know. And we just got a comment in. Oh, it says Batman. All right. Thank you for the hearts, honey. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll keep you all posted. I'm going to get into my food. And as I always tell you, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by.